students, good morning. Myself Nidhi Ghetia from Dr. Subhas Technical Campus, Faculty of Pharmacy. Okay, so we learn our subject, that is Pharmaceutical Organic Chemistry 1. That's code is the BP202 TP. Okay, so in this subject we learn our second chapter, that is Alkanes. Okay, so today's our study of content, that is chemical properties of the alkane. So mainly 5 types of the chemical reaction are occurs in the alkane. First one is a substitution reaction, second one is alkylation reaction, third one is isomerism reaction, fourth one is oxidation of the alkane, and fifth one is the aromatization of the alkane. Okay, so in first reaction, substitution reaction, today we study the only one reaction, that is a substitution reaction. Okay, so in this reaction, one or more hydrogen atoms of the alkane are replaced by the equal number of other atoms or groups. Okay, so hydrogen atoms are replaced by the other atoms or groups. That's called the substitution reaction. So mainly 3 types of the reaction are occurs. That is, first one is a halogenation, second one is a nitration, and third one is a sulfonation reaction. So in halogenation reaction, for most important substitution of the reaction of alkane. Okay, so halogenation reaction is the most important substitution reaction in the alkane. So in this reaction, one or more hydrogen atoms of alkane are replaced by the corresponding number of hydrogen atoms, that is chlorine, bromine, fluorine, and iodine. Okay, so this reaction is carried out in the presence of the UV light and high temperature. So that's order of reactivity is F2 greater than Cl, greater than bromine, and greater than iodine. That is the order of reactivity. Fluorine, then chlorine, then bromine, and iodine in greater than portion. Then in halogenation, mainly first one is that is a chlorination reaction. So chlorination reaction alkane is carried out by the diluting fluorine with inert gas like nitrogen or argon. Okay, because the pure fluorine breaks the carbon-carbon single bond and carbon-hydrogen single bond, which leads to mixture of the product. Okay, so the another method of the fluorination of alkane is by heating suitable chloroalkane with inorganic fluoride such as Hg2F, AgF, SbF3, and SASF3. Okay, so this reaction also calls the Swett's reaction. So in this reaction, first we take the chloroalkane and reacts with the Hg2F. Okay, so chlorine and fluorine atoms are the substitutes, like replaced with each other. So fluorine atom attached with the ethane, so making the fluoroethane, and Cl atom are attached with the Hg2. Okay, so that is a remove. Then second one reaction is a chlorination reaction. So here hydrogen atoms are replaced by the chlorine atom. So first methane react with the chlorine in the presence of high temperature and UV light. Okay, so making the one chloromethane and one HCl are removed. Then similar as that, chloromethane plus chlorine atoms in the presence of high temperature and UV light and making the dichloromethane and HCl are removed. Okay, and then third one is a bromination reaction. So bromine react with the alkane in similar manner but less readily. Okay, so ethane react with the bromine in the presence of the high temperature or UV light, making the one bromoethane, that is a haloalkane, and one HBr the remove. Okay, so fourth one reaction is a iodination reaction. It is a reaction is a irreversible reaction because by the product hydrogen iodide act as a reducing agent, and hence they reduce the iodoalkane back to alkane. Okay, so this reaction is a reversible or irreversible reaction because of the hydrogen iodide, that is a reducing agent. Okay, So methane plus iodine both are the reacted and making the 1 methyl iodide and H2 and 1 Hi, that is a hydrogen iodide. Okay, so this is a iodination reaction. These are the four reaction are occurs in the halogenation reaction. Then mainly halogenation reaction mechanism in a three step. That is the first one is a chemical chain initiation, chain propagation, and chain termination. So initiation, that is a starting portion of the starting part of the reaction, then chain propagation, that is a middle portion of the reaction, middle part of the reaction, and chain termination, that is a last portion or last part of the reaction. Okay, so mainly halogenation reaction are followed in a three step, that is a mechanism of the halogenation reaction. Okay, then second reaction, that is a nitration reaction. Any nitrogen atom are replaced with the hydrogen atom, that's called the nitration reaction, and this reaction are occurs in the high temperature. Okay, so here alkane when heated with the HNO3 in the presence of high temperature and gives the nitroalkane through cleavage of the carbon-carbon bonds. Cleavage of the carbon-carbon bond. Okay, so breakdown of the carbon-carbon bond. So methane plus HNO3 and react with both each other and making the one nitroethane and one water molecule are the remove. Okay. And then C reaction, that is a sulfonation reaction. It is a process in which hydrogen atom of an alkane is substituted by the sulfonic acid, and sulfonation is carried out by the heating of the alkane with fuming sulfuric acid H2SO4 plus SO3 at a high temperature. Okay, at high temperature, that is 675 to 725 Kelvin temperature. This is a high temperature. Okay, so alkane with atom and branch chain alkane undergoes the sulfonation to gives the alkane sulfuric acid. Okay, so that's order of reactivity is tertiary greater than secondary greater than primary. Okay, so here reaction, that is first we take the n-hexane and react with the H2SO4, that is sulfuric acid, in the presence of SO3 and high temperature, and making the one alkane sulfuric acid and one water molecule are the remove. Okay, so here we learn the chemical properties of the alkane. In chemical properties, we learn the only one, that is a substitution reaction. Other four properties are we study in the our next lecture. Okay, so thank you to all.